First ball of the match. He's on the money. Tendai Chitara. Not much pace. And that's Langton Rusere.
Well, that's played nicely. Back through square, and that'll be the first boundary of the day. A little bit of width offered.
Nicely played by Max Odo. Down the ground. Tendai Chitara trying to follow him. He's gone too straight. It's easy pickings. Much better. Much better timing from Max Odo this time. Plenty of bat in that. But importantly, it's gone straight back past the bowler.
Might be a bit more value as well as that strays onto the leg side and does. Well, back-to-back boundaries. Both off the bat. Nice way to finish the over. After
the tournament. He's used as an opening bowler, Wesley, and that's because of his ability to bowl into the wicket. But this time just erring in his line. An easy pickings for Max Odo, using the sweep shot to the task. Gets himself some valuable 3 runs. Shots of catch over the fielder. Over for Tendai Chitara.
Yeah, really decent start indeed. And we see nice looking shot over the extra cover region.
It wasn't the outside edge, no.
That's nicely played. Just a hint of width, and Max Odo loves it outside the off stump. In order. Fortunately, Vikramjit Singh slashing on that. Zarabani just offering a little bit too much width there. A lot of the guys that's up pitch, and that's straight at the man, and that's a big wicket. Zarabani providing the much needed breakthrough for Zimbabwe. Max Odo.
Max Odo just checking if the front foot is okay. No problems there. But he just stands up on the ball sometimes when it's pitched up, and he's done it again there. Hasn't leant over the ball.
Just as I say that, he gets the second wicket for Zimbabwe. This is one he bowls consistently, low arm.
No problem with that. And there's a little, well, it's a slap, isn't it? A bit of width, slapped away, up and over extra cover. And there'll be a boundary for Ackerman.
He's done well to get as far as he has to his left in the follow-through. Well, that's cut away. Now he's given a bit of width outside the off stump. He's waited beautifully for that. His arm
part, and these are the conditions that they'll be playing in, so an opportunity for them just to get used to them. Wesley Madiveri just erring in line. Tendai Chitara will chase, but the Dufferbed boards win.
Oh, it's a top edge, slip's gone out, and it's going to run away for 4. And that will make the over a very good one, that boundary. Can Mavuta get the breakthrough for Zimbabwe? Oh, that's a good shot. That's a very good shot. I didn't think that it was going to get through to the boundary.
Going along nicely.
Goes bowling. Oh, terrific bit of bowling. Len back, gave himself a bit of room, and the bails disappeared as the off stump.
I was praising him. Madiveri Wesley, the man with the golden arm for Zimbabwe, produces an absolute perler. Top of off stump.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, he's got him. Williams has got Baresi. It's a push back to the bowler, a dive across to his right-hand side. The crowd, well, they love that, as you might expect here at the Harare Sports Club.
Good delivery from Sean Williams. Takes the pace out of that. Subtle variations in pace, and Baresi just chips one straight back, and that's a fabulous grab. Fantastic. Allows them to come back for 2 easily. He's gone down for the sweep, got a little feather on that. And Zarabani says Richard Ngarava is never going to get there. And that will run away for another boundary. Always buzzing in the Zimbabwe side.
Oh, he's bowled in. Oh dear. Through the sweep a fraction early. And Colin Ackerman has to go. Rock stump again, leg rock stump.
They're going to look at the no ball, and that's okay. That's a legitimate delivery. Yeah, poor shot selection, a little bit too
30. This is really good effort. Valiant attempt from Brandon Mavuta. Came a long way to his left from backward square leg.
It's the sweep shot. It's gone again. It's gone very fine. And this time he's not able to stop the boundary on his right side. Oh, that's nicely played. That is very, very well played. He's just closed the face on the ball, but made sure it's gone over that mid-wicket in the gap between the two fielders on the leg side boundary.
Bolden! Sikandar Raza does it again in the dip. He's enjoying himself, giving himself the opportunity to bowl in the dip and repaying.
DJ Manuru, he's on his bike. Sikandar Raza getting one to tell back in. A little too straight and helped around the corner by the skipper, and that will run away for another boundary. A welcome boundary for the Netherlands to end the 44th. 189 for 6.
Much better. That's how you do it, Sean Williams. Ball it in the right area, get it to grip just a little, and you clip the off stump.
That is a top delivery. Angling in, grips the surface. That is a classic off-spinner's delivery.
So bowlers nearly get it. Oh, talk about contribution. This is a meaty blow from that. Yes, I may be playing my first game today.
That's Shariz Ahmad on the sweep. And then he manages to find a welcome boundary for the Netherlands.
Lofted, Ryan Bell sitting himself under it, and he takes a good catch. Tendai Chatara breaks the shackles of the Netherlands batsman.
Leg side of the ball, having a look at the no ball. That's okay. So that's okay. And yeah, went leg side of the ball and got the bottom half of the bat. And man setting himself was run. Leg side field predominantly. That's in the air. Chance and taken. What a catch that is. Gary Barlands manages to hang on to one.
They check the no ball. Richard Narao more than often is behind the line. And this time it's a perfect delivery. Shariz Ahmad.
Yes. Well bowled. Wide Yorker. Zoraban is up in the circle. Scampering dive onto his right. Manages to stop that one. And that means that the Netherlands end on 231 for 9. And after the allotted 50 overs.
That's the batting scorecard. Max Odo, 38 of 43, 37 of 55 by Ackerman, and 34 of 41.
3 for 41, Sean Williams, the pick of the bowlers. Sikandar Raza as well, picking up a couple. 2 for 55.
And the Zimbabwean run chase is away immediately to a proving raw from the Castle corner. And that is probably going to be the first boundary for Zimbabwe, as Craig Irvin has eased it away through the offside. Beautiful from Wesley Madivere, not quite off the middle of the bat, but the outfield here is going to let that get all the way to the boundary. That's his first one of this innings.
Oh, he's just got bat on that, I think. It's a huge appeal. Langton Rosario is not interested. It'll be interesting to see what the call is. Yes, it's runs.
That's a good wicket. Look at that. Presenting the full face of the blade as Wesley Madivere. Just a gentle punch.
Short. Hauled away. Will it make it to the boundary? It does. That's handy. Just a bit of a drag down by Dutt in the end. It's a nice looking shot down the ground. A punch again by Madivere. It's prospered nicely across the last couple of games, and it's 50 up for Zimbabwe, second consecutive for them.
4 innings.
That's a nice shot over extra. That will be one bounce and a trickle into the fence. Wesley Madevere getting into his element, and the crowd love it here at Harare Sports Club.
Just asked to go a bit straighter by Ackerman. It's the sweep shot from Craig Urban, and it's 4 runs.
Yeah, with the spinners operating today from the captain.
This time he goes up and over mid-wicket. Craig Urban is playing some scintillating cricket strokes.
Slip shot. And it's done so to good effect. Another well-played stroke through the offside from Wesley Madevere. The timing is exquisite. And he manages to beat Musa Ahmed with the fabulous extra cover drive.
He's gone on the sweep again, as Craig Urban. It's a big boundary. He's just got enough. It's going to trickle into the rope. Oh, it's a top edge. It's gone in the air. There's an opportunity, and it's taken.
Let's go, Shani.
He's had to run a fair distance to his right.
Yeah, they're going to look at the front foot, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's a legitimate delivery. So one sweep shot too many from the skipper. This time it's a top edge. It's been in the air for a long time. That's nicely played. Whipped around the corner. Wesley Madevere. And that's got enough legs to go all the way to the fence. Lovely shot that from Wesley.
Start the second ODI with the ball, Ahmed. And the start throughout this one-day international series with the bat for Zimbabwe. Wesley Madevere, he gets to his 5th one-day international half-century, well appreciated by his teammates on the balcony. And the crowd, of course, they've come out here to be entertained, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, marvelous innings from this young man. What a talent this is.
Cricket for a Zimbabwean. In the air and gone. Just as you are singing his praises, Patient Charumbira, he's lofted a simple catch.
Wesley Madevere, as they check the no ball, there's nothing wrong with that. Shariz Ahmad is in amongst the wickets again. Rather tame dismissal this time.
And that's the slog sweep from Sean Williams. And it's gone just all the way. Looks like it might just have bounced within the boundary. The ball is pitched on the line of the stumps.
Well, he's trimmed that nicely, Gary Balance. Got in a lovely position. It's just a push. That will give him some confidence. Well, Gary Balance won't mind that. Swatted away. Does he find the gap? He does. Oh, a bit of a drag down. Now the boundary to Gary Balance. The crowd like that as well. Oh, another big shot by Sean Williams. Is it into the gap? It is. Couple of bounces and runs away. And that...
Big shot for LBW, but umpire Alamdar having none of it. Is he suggesting that there was bat involved there? This is a different type of wicket. Oh, that's a glorious straight drive. Gee, that's a top shot. He doesn't try and hit that hard at all. Sheer class of Gary Balance.
Handle of the bat.
Pull.
One would have thought Max Lador would have taken this, but oh no, he's missed it totally.
Oh, he's gone for a little sweep round the corner. Might get a little bit of value. Gets a lot of value, in fact. Down towards the stands. Crosses stumps as well.
Yeah, it's a full.
Oh, he's bowled him. Oh, he's bowled him. Sean Arbine gets one that grubs along the floor a little from Klaasen. And his stumps all over the place.
Gonna have a look at the front foot. That's okay. Nah, yeah, that one kept really low. It never fighting victory.
Nice long half volley. And Gary Balance will not miss out on that. And that's 50 for Gary Balance. His 4th in ODI cricket. Terrific shot. Can't bowl that length. And oh yes, very happy up in the dressing room, as they are in the stands as well. It's come in good time as well, off 64 balls with 6 fours.
This is the best batting performance we've seen from Zimbabwe this tournament so far. And there we go. Sikandar Raza has gone over the field, 30-odd, giving the crowd exactly what they want.
The shot that's gone over extra cover and into that big grandstand at Car Corner. And he's brought a first 12 from it. And now it's Gary Ballance, who's gone over Car Corner and one bounce and into the fence.
Singles, but looking to finish this off, and it's slog sweep. There's no fielder at Car Corner, and another boundary further reduces the required deficit. Zimbabwe now require just 2. And there you go. Sikandar Raza finishes off with a boundary. A fantastic win by Zimbabwe. Look at the crowd, a jubilant crowd, and they've responded to come here to our sports club to support their team. It was a final. Series squared at 1-all, and Zimbabwe have come back strong, having been asked to bowl first. Zimbabwe today, and that's the Zimbabwe scorecard. 50 from Madivere. Irvine 44. He was good and authoritative today. Balance was the impetus that Zimbabwe needed.
Shiraz Ahmed, 2 for 71, most expensive bowling display
in the Dufferbed One Day International Series. The third Dufferbed One Day International right today. Netherlands 231 for 9 was the target they set Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe getting over the line.